What do we consider to be a success? Is it because we make a lot of money, have a big house, are married to the county's sexiest person, or have the quickest automobile on the road? In some cases, those most certainly aren't success indicators. Entrepreneurship and business building require predefined skills and a passion for your work. It's not about unimportant matters. Opportunity and your capacity to discover your ambition are crucial attributes. Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. So welcome back to Victorious Visions on YouTube. We have a video on some strategies for a successful life that's interesting and useful for you. The excitement needed to go through the exacting challenges and overcome the immense obstacles is generated by success. It encourages commitment, collaboration, teamwork, and, eventually, achievement. If you're determined to make a significant, long-lasting change in your life rather than just merely thinking about or discussing it over the next year, then here are a few steps you may wish to consider. Okay, so since we're going to be discussing the steps that are going to prove it's effective, it's only fair that we start with the first one without wasting any more time. So here's the first step or mantra to success. When you follow your passions, success will come. Passion must be taken into account while making decisions about starting a new business or changing professional choices. Following your desire can frequently make an enormous difference to all, even while traits like good convictions, intelligence, aspiration, intelligence, perseverance, tenacity, and fortune all contribute to company and career success. Passionate and ardent individuals are most likely to overcome challenges. People who are enthusiastic about what they do, as opposed to those who are only in it to make the money, tend to be happier and better at problem solving. One of these traits is choosing to follow his passion over financial gain. When faced with a decision, Zuckerberg advises following your happiness, arguing that even if you don't end up succeeding financially, at least you'll be doing what you love. Steve Jobs once observed, "People with enthusiasm can change the world for the better." This demonstrates his belief on the power of passion. Jobs asserted that the difference was entirely due to his dedication to his work. If someone can overcome their financial obstacles and follow their love in a specific field, they might find that working hard and succeeding is plain sailing than they had thought. Finding a job you like is more important than having a huge bank account in certain instances. What surrounds success? To answer that question, we'll have to take a look at our second step: creativity, success, and excellence. What would you reply in response to the question, what do you think creativity can achieve for you? We're confident that a lot of people would agree that being creative allows them to have more fun, produce more things that they enjoy, or develop into a more well-rounded individual. It's much more likely that when you see a creative person, you picture a starving artist kind of person, as somebody who adores the creative side products, art, or music, and doesn't care about money, notoriety, or other worldly triumphs. However, inventiveness applies to both the successful business person and the man busking for tips. Success in all of its forms, such as the more practical and professional ones, can be aided by creativity. Although ingenuity and career advancement don't necessarily go hand in hand, every professional could use a bit more creativity. The threat of exhaustion is quite serious. At some point or another, almost all professionals experience some degree of burnout. You can use creativity as a valuable technique to prevent burnout. When life becomes mundane, creativity can help you bring back joy into it. It can assist you in maintaining a balanced life that allows you to work and play hard. Recharged individuals prevent burnout, and those individuals are better able to continue working productively towards their objectives. Yeah, okay, so that leaves us with step number 3, 4, and 5. Well, let's get into it. Step 3 teaches us that the secret to success is focus. Let's be clear, the focus is crucial. You will lose a lot of time, and it's your most valuable and scarce resource if you constantly allow yourself to get sidetracked and don't have a clear, focused aim. It's possible to make more money indefinitely, but not more time. You might be able to save some cash at most. You must concentrate on doing the correct things and doing them well if you want to accomplish your goals. As an illustration, consider athletics. If you want to excel at any sport, you must engage in what is referred to as sport-specific training. You must repeatedly strike punching bags, speed bags, and spar if you want to improve as a boxer. Reading boxing books won't make you a good fighter. On the other hand, punching power is not much affected by exercises like weightlifting. Put more darts in the air if you want to hit the target. It is obvious that the key to success if you want to do anything is having a focus, a specific objective, and a successful strategy for getting there. At the same time, extreme and feverish focus carries a certain risk. Focus is similar to the power from Star Wars. It can be beneficial when used sparingly, or it can engulf you in darkness if you let it. Now, the fourth step might sound like your parents telling you how to be punctual and all, but trust us, it's way more than just that. Management of time. Time is of the essence, and it's the cliche that we've all heard. It gives us a chance for a brighter future, enables us to handle different circumstances, and helps us take care of our obligations. People who effectively manage their time experience less stress, are more confident in themselves, pursue hobbies and interests, interact with others, give to those in need, and perform better. Being productive requires having enough time. Planning and using one's time properly can help one accomplish goals, some of which you may have already had a profound impact on one's life. On the other hand, though, time wasted or badly used can result in self-destruction, demotivation, and a futile present and future. One of the most frequent errors made by young people when creating a to-do list is to include incredibly impossible goals. They become demotivated as a result of their inability to produce the required results, which also affects the other plans. Prioritization skills are intimately tied to time management. One needs to be aware of which tasks and jobs require immediate attention and others that can wait for a while. One frequently wonders what opportunities might arise if one makes a worthwhile investment. Before considering the return on one's investment, it is crucial to understand what something worthwhile means to each of us individually. It is necessary to devise methods for passing the time productively. While the definition of productivity varies from person to person, the core meaning of the term, meeting your personal goals, remains constant. So here comes the last step to this success thing, and it covers a lot more than you could imagine. Career success is linked to emotional intelligence. There is no proper way to achieve success. It can be taken in many different shapes. While your abilities and motivations might help you succeed, emotional intelligence can help you advance professionally. Our ability to manage our emotions has a direct impact on how we treat ourselves and the others in our lives. By combining our analytical and creative thinking with our emotional intelligence, we are better able to solve challenges. Let's define emotional intelligence first. The capacity to control one's own emotions as well as those around one. Consciousness, identity, commitment, compassion, and understanding, and social skills are the 5 fundamental components of emotional intelligence. You could increase your productivity and effectiveness at work by using your emotional intelligence, which will help you succeed professionally. Here are 5 characteristics of emotional intelligence. Self-motivation. Self-motivation is a characteristic of those with high degrees of emotional intelligence. Their motivation is not primarily driven by status or wealth. People with emotional intelligence are driven by their internal motivation or feeling of ambition. Boost positivity. Positivity is empowered by high emotional intelligence levels. Positively inclined workers don't avoid difficult tasks and view failure as a teaching opportunity. You can be more imaginative, innovative, adaptable, and open-minded when you have a positive mindset. Self-awareness. Emotional intelligence's cornerstone, self-awareness, is important for both our personal and professional development. Employees with strong emotional intelligence are typically far more self-aware, according to studies. Promote empathy. Stronger relationships, mutual regard, trust, and openness result from employee empathy. It makes it easier for you to comprehend your own colleague's predicament, pay attention, and take appropriate action. Everyone can function more effectively as a team, connect with co-workers, and genuinely collaborate to meet their shared organizational goals when they have empathy. Help to embrace change. When faced with change, those who possess a high level of emotional intelligence often welcome it rather than flee. They recognize and embrace that the only thing that is permanent in life is change. They can also deal with the psychological difficulties brought on by transition with effectiveness and efficiency. They can easily change priorities and respond to a variety of demands from their stakeholders. Here's a quick extra suggestion for you before the video ends. Seize the opportunity to shine if you have it. Think about if it will further your overall goals and if you're worried that you will have the resources or strength for a great chance. Remove other obligations if it will allow you to take the advantage of this opportunity. Do keep in mind that certain opportunities are one time only. They're not bankable. This doesn't mean you should blow your entire savings or give up on your welfare program. Simply put, it means you should accept offers to proceed when they're made. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you decide to experience daily success, then click the Victorious Vision subscribe button. Join our group of like-minded people and start living a life of true victory now. Do share your success stories in the comment section below. It could be helpful to someone else. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.